Hey! 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 Ghana!
Huh?
Huh? Hey? Allah.
Hello everyone, today I'll tell you a story. The story is titled, The Adventures of Chunky, the Overweight Dog. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. Once upon a time, there was a plump and jolly dog named Chunky. His fur was golden, and his belly had a unique roundness that wobbled whenever he walked. Chunky's owner, Sarah, loved him dearly, but she often found herself shaking her head as she watched him try to squeeze into spaces that were clearly not meant for a dog of his size. Every morning, Chunky embarked on what could only be described as a heroic journey, the great food quest. Sarah would leave a bowl of kibble on the kitchen floor, but Chunky wasn't satisfied with just that. No, he was a dog with ambition. He would wander the house, sniffing out any leftover snacks or forgotten treats. One day, as Sarah was doing laundry, Chunky found the ultimate treasure, an open bag of potato chips on the counter. Without thinking, he jumped onto a chair, onto the table, and finally onto the counter. In an act of pure dedication, he stretched his little paws to reach the bag, knocking over a cup in the process. Chips flew everywhere, but Chunky didn't care. He was too busy munching on the crispy goodness, with crumbs falling around him like confetti. When Sarah found him, surrounded by a sea of chips, she couldn't help but laugh. "Chunky, you are too much," she said. But she didn't stop him, because she knew that no matter how many chips he ate, his little happy face was worth it. After many months of watching Chunky's belly grow to epic proportions, Sarah decided it was time for a change. "We need to get you in shape," she declared one morning. "No more treats, and I'm going to take you on daily walks." Chunky stared at her with a look of complete disbelief. He was a dog of comfort. Why walk when he could lie on the couch and nap all day? But Sarah was determined. She strapped on his leash, and out they went into the fresh morning air. At first, Chunky tried to keep up. His little legs moved as fast as they could, but after a few minutes, his body began to protest. He started panting heavily, his belly wobbling with each step. Sarah noticed he was slowing down, so she decided to take a shortcut through the park. But that only made things worse. As they passed the park snack stand, Chunky's nose went into overdrive. The scent of hot dogs, burgers, and ice cream cones was too much for him. Without warning, he broke free from his leash, charging toward the snack stand like a dog possessed. Sarah ran after him, but it was too late. Chunky had managed to get his paws on a hot dog bun and was happily munching away when Sarah finally caught up. "Well, that's one way to exercise," she sighed. "I guess we'll try again tomorrow." Despite the failed walk, Chunky was still the happiest dog alive. After a long day of attempting to get fit and sneak extra snacks, he would collapse on his favorite spot, the big, fluffy bed by the window. He would curl up in a ball, his belly pressed against the soft pillow, and sigh contentedly. But there was one problem. As Chunky settled into his nap, he realized that his belly was getting so big that it was no longer comfortable to lie down. His belly would roll over, and he would find himself stuck halfway between lying on his back and his side. He would wriggle and wiggle, trying to get comfortable, but it was a futile effort. Instead, he just sighed deeply and gave up. It was too much work. Sarah would peeking at him, chuckling at the sight of her very round, very lazy dog. "You know, Chunky, I think you've earned this nap." And Chunky, with his half-closed eyes and content smile, would drift into the sweetest sleep, dreaming of endless snacks, comfy beds, and the occasional heroic quest for more chips. The end, or maybe just the beginning of his next snack adventure,